Hello. Welcome aboard the Waltineers Society, your exclusive passport to the enchanting world of Disney. In this magical journey, we delve deep into the heart of Disney, exploring theme parks, movies, captivating experiences, and the secrets that make Disney truly special. Whether you're a lifelong Disney aficionado or just beginning your adventure, we're here to share the magic with you. If you believe in the dream, spirit, and vision of the man that started the magic, then you are a Waltineer. For a safe trip, remain seated, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and enjoy the episode.
Hello, Waltineers. Welcome to another enchanting episode of the Waltineers Society, where we dive deep into all things Disney. Today, we're setting sail on a magical journey to explore the latest announcement from D23. For this episode, we'll be talking about the exciting new movies, shows, and even Broadway announcements. And stay tuned for the next episode where we'll cover park updates, the Disney Cruise Line, and Disney's collaboration with Epic Games. Now, let's dive into the world of Disney movies. Moana 2 is our first stop on this magical journey. In this thrilling sequel, we reunite with Moana, Maui, and a brand new crew of seafarers as they embark on a daring new adventure. After an unexpected call from her wayfinding ancestors, Moana must explore dangerous, long-lost waters, pushing her limits farther than ever before. I know some of you might feel a little burnt out on Disney sequels, but for me, it's all about the storytelling. I'm a sucker for a great narrative, and as long as they keep that heart, I'm on board. Next up, Monster Jam. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is teaming up with Disney and Feld Entertainment to bring the roaring world of monster trucks to the big screen. If you have young boys like I do, you'll know Monster Jam has its own fan base of mini adrenaline junkies. I've got a feeling that this is going to be a high-octane adventure that will leave audience revving for more. I think it's going to be fun, and my boys are excited. Moving on to the world of Pandora with Avatar: Fire and Ash, James Cameron promises more exploration of the darker side of Pandora. And with the stunning visuals we've come to expect, we're in for another immersive experience. I still need to catch up on The Way of Water, but I'm excited to see this next fiery chapter in this epic saga. Incredibles 3 is next, and you bet I'll be first in line. With Brad Bird returning as director, this third installment is sure to be as incredible as ever. There's something timeless about this super family, and with Bird at the helm, we're in for more heroic action, heartwarming moments, and of course, Edna Mode's fabulous fashion advice. So I'm ready to suit up for another super adventure. Next, let's hop over to Hoppers. Ever wonder what it will be like to communicate with the animals? Well, in this movie, scientists discover how to hop human consciousness into robotic animals, allowing people to communicate with the animal kingdom. With a cast like John Hamm, Bobby Moynihan, and Piper Gerda, and the creator of We Bare Bears behind it, this looks like a fun family adventure. I'm ready to hop into this wild ride, and it's the same for my kids, and my kids are excited behind it because they like the We Bare Bears program. Now let's make a stop at Toy Story 5. Buzz Lightyear is back, and so is my excitement. The concept art shows Bonnie playing with a tablet, hinting that the toys are up against a new competitor, technology. With a red glowing army of buzzes and a toy tech rivalry on the horizon, this one's bound to be a roller coaster of nostalgia and innovation. Looks like the toys have a new mission. Now on to Pixar's Elio. This film takes us on a space journey with Elio, an 11-year-old boy who was accidentally beamed into an intergalactic organization. Mistaken for Earth's ambassador, Elio's hero journey will be filled with adventure, eccentric aliens, and humor. The teaser alone has me intrigued, and I love the idea of exploring space with Pixar's creative twist. But Elio will be the one who will take us to infinity and beyond. Now we're going to be back on the bustling streets of Zootopia with Zootopia 2. It's time to return to the animal metropolis, and I'm ready to see what Nick and Judy are up to in this highly anticipated sequel. The world building in Zootopia was fantastic, and I can't wait to see what new adventures await our favorite animated cop duo. Next up, Frozen 3. And I've got to admit, while Frozen isn't my go-to, I know many of you are excited to see what's next for Elsa and Anna and the gang. If you're a diehard Frozen fan, I'm sure this movie will warm your heart once again, as it looks like the cold will never bother Disney fans anyway. Moving to one of my personal favorites, Stitch is getting that live action treatment. I was nervous when it was first announced and all the AI art popping up everywhere got me scared too. But after seeing some behind the scenes shots on social media and now seeing Stitch and D23, I'm thrilled with how he looks. This little blue alien has always been a fan favorite and I can't wait to see him in action once more. Finally, let's talk about Mufasa, the Lion King. This prequel to Lion King dives into the original story of Mufasa. It's a storyline we've never seen before, which has me super excited. The trailer shows off the majesty of the Pride Lands, and if you're a fan of the Lion King universe, this is going to be one of those you can't miss. And with that, we covered all the movie magic for today. If there's a movie I missed or one that you're especially excited about, let me know. Now let's pivot to the world of Broadway. First up is Frozen, which is making its way to the stage in a bigger production. I've seen a Frozen show on stage on the Disney Wonder cruise ship and at DCA, so I'm interested to see how they'll elevate the show for Broadway. Next, we've got Hercules coming to Broadway. Can you imagine how fun the musicals are going to be with the live audience? I think it's going to be hilarious and fun. I'm already humming Zero to Hero, but what really caught my attention was the announcement of The Greatest Showman hitting Broadway. This musical is one of my absolute favorites, and I'll be lining up to get tickets for this show for sure. Now, let's talk some Disney shows. First on the list, Star Wars Skeleton Crew. This live-action series follows 4 kids who make a mysterious discovery and end up lost in a galaxy far, far away. With Jude Law as the lead and ties to the Mandalorian universe, this one's going to be a must-watch for Star Wars fans of all ages. Next up, we got Agatha All Along. As of this recording, I saw it on Disney+. It's now ready to be watched. I have mixed feelings about this one. But after loving WandaVision, I'm curious to see how they'll expand on the Agatha story. It's a mystery I'm ready to unravel. Now on to Daredevil Born Again. I say yes, yes, and more yes. Charlie Cox returning as Daredevil is exactly what we need. And I'm so excited for this show. It's going to be action-packed and intense, and I'm ready for another Daredevil knockout season because I am a big fan of that Netflix Daredevil show. We also have Ironheart coming soon, and as a Marvel fan, I'm excited to see how they take this character forward. And for young Disney fans and those young at heart, Win or Lose looks like a fun, family-friendly series. And then we got Dream Productions that lets us peek behind the curtain into Riley's dreams that we saw in Inside Out. Now, this show, I think, is a great idea because I think the possibilities are endless. And then finally, we got Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 2. I've heard great things about the first season, and I'm planning to binge watch it just in time for Season 2. That's it for this episode, Waltineers. Thank you for joining me as we explore the magical world of Disney's upcoming movies and shows. In the next episode, we'll be diving into the exciting park announcements, the Disney Cruise Line, and Disney's collaboration with Epic Games. Until next time, remember, the magic is always around the corner. And like Walt himself said, if you can dream it, you can do it. Stay enchanted, and I'll see you real soon.
Please remain seated until the podcast comes to a complete stop. On behalf of the Waltineers Society, thanks for traveling with us, and we hope you had a happy and memorable experience listening to this magical podcast.